20 men working 4 hours a day can do a job in 30 days. Determine the number of days it would take 15 men working 8 hours a day to complete the job. In such a question, what you do, you have to arrange whatever you've been given. So we have men, then we have hours, then we have days. So 20 men working 4 hours a day can do the job in 30 days. Determine the number of days. So we do not know the second section of the days. It would take 15 men working 8 hours a day to do the job. Now there are several methods of working out this question. I will use one method here. So we want to know how many days it will take 15 men to complete the job. So you can see that the number of men was initially 20 and the number has reduced to 15. So if you reduce the people doing the job, normally we'll expect them to take longer. So what you do, this last one can be used to form a ratio relating to first and second. So if the number of men reduced, then we'll say it reduced in ratio 15 to 20. In ratio decrease, the first one should be smaller, and in ratio increase, the first one should be higher. So this one, it decreased, the number of men decreased, so we have 15 to 20. So we can say men decreased in ratio 15 to 20. So when you reduce the people doing the job, we expect the number of days to increase. We expect the people to be more. So we say, therefore, days will increase in ratio. So we are using the same, but now I've said increase, the first one should be higher, 20 to 15. So you underline this because that is what we'll use. Then secondly, look at the hours. People are working 4 hours a day, but now you have given them more hours to do in a single day. So you expect the number of days to reduce. You expect them to take shorter, fewer number of days. So you say hours increased in ratio. In increase, the first one is higher, so 8 to 4. Increase, the first one is higher than the second. So when you increase the hours, we have said they would take fewer days. So we expect days will reduce in ratio. You just use the same thing, but you now interchange in reduce or decrease. The first one should be smaller. Then you underline is this that we'll use. So you take the first one, 20 to 15, you write it as 20 all over 15. The first one becomes the numerator, second one becomes the denominator. Multiply by 4 all over 8. First becomes numerator, second becomes the denominator. Then times this 30 that was standing alone without the other pair. So times 30. Then you just work out like 4 into 8 twice, like 2 into 20 10 times, 5 here 3 times, 5 here twice, 3 here into 30, 10. Then you'll realize that we'll have 20 more days. Now this type of a question will need a lot of practice. Take time to practice.